Hey guys, it's Doc here again to talk about another greatest hit, Fantastic Four Issue 3 by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. This is another awesome greatest hits. I'll never probably own Fantastic Four number 3, but right now I own a pristine copy of it. It brings the Fantastic Car into the world, it shows off the new Fantastic Four costumes, and there's even a page that shows how the hideout and the skyscraper of the Fantastic Four is laid out. At the beginning of this issue, you get the story, and actually it goes through 5 parts of the Miracle Man, who is a traveling sideshow man who has awesome powers. He shows Ben Grimm destroying this log, but he shows that he cut it through with one finger. He shows that he can take a punch from Ben Grimm. And so, as the story progresses, he pushes each of the Fantastic Four to their limits as far as their powers go. He's just a thorn in their side. And this is Stan and Jack figuring out where to go with these characters, because they, by now, have realized that they have at least a marginalized hit on their hands, and this is still early in the game, so the Jack Kirby look has not really been applied to the Fantastic Four just yet. He doesn't have that iconic look for the Thing yet. He doesn't have the iconic look for all the characters, because, as we know, he penciled the book with Joe Sunout inking most of it for 103 issues before letting it go and moving away from Marvel for a few years. But this issue has got, again, all of the original ads, so you can learn how to hypnotize somebody. You can... A great new idea from CTI to help you get and hold a fine job and start a business of your own in air conditioning and refrigeration. Amazing wrist radio. So you've got all of these different things on top of the story. That's what I keep trying to tell people, guys. One reason that this is one of the greatest books of all time is because you had entertainment. These days, a lot of comics are not as entertaining as they used to be. They don't have anything but house ads, and they don't really try to give you an entertaining story per se. Each one of these greatest hits books has the potential to be somebody's first comic book. And when they pick it up, it's got to excite them on the cover. It's got to draw them in to... There's got to be a reason. And I'm not the world's greatest Jack Kirby fan. I know that's sacrilege to some people, but it's not my favorite artwork, at least in these early issues, it's not. But it's still, with pinup pages, with ads, with color that just pops. That's why after a while Stan Lee started calling it Pop Art Productions, because he wanted this art to just pop off the page and excite the reader and bring them back issue after issue after issue, plunking down their 12 cents, their 15 cents, their 25 cents, their $1.25, their $4.99 now. He wanted them to always come back for more, because you have the beautiful Sue Storm, you have the intelligent Reed Richards, you have the monster from Mars, you have Ben Grimm and his amazing strength, you have the Human Torch and his amazing, powerful flames that can decimate an enemy. That's what's missing, and that's what makes one of the greatest hits books that has ever come out. I can't wait to get all the way through the first 12 issues, because in issue 12 we get the Hulk versus the Thing. So I can't wait to go through all of these issues and learn the first full year, because I actually have issue 13 in pretty beat up shape, but I do have the 13th issue of this. And so I can't wait to see how this first family of Marvel builds itself for that first year to truly become the greatest comic magazine in the world. Thanks for joining me, guys. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you later.